Okay, and we are back for part 2 of the Soul of Network Marketing. It is bigger than Forex. So that's something that you and our business partner came up with, the slogan, it's bigger than Forex, in regards to our partnership with I Am Academy. Can you tell us what you and your business partner, Ray, meant by that statement? It's bigger than Forex.
All right, so it's actually it's deeper than Forex.
Oh, it's
And
deeper than Forex. Okay.
yeah, it's deep, y'all. It became deeper for Forex with me is because I came in on a family type environment. My mentor Rhonda, once she put me on the business, she was very supportive and helpful, and I just felt like she was family from day one. And then I met Ray, and then Ray gave me the same experience. Like, he felt like a brother, like, that I never had. And like, damn, like, this is like my new family. And it was during a time of coronavirus hitting and everything, so everybody was doing everything virtual and connecting with everybody online. And I'm like, wow, I actually connect with these people more than I actually connect with my own family. And on another level, it was so much self-development involved inside of our organization that I wasn't even aware of. Like, this is secretly IML, MMO, Money Moves Only, iMarkets Live is secretly a self-development course.
True.
Like, I came in to learn how to trade and make money in the markets. I was not expecting all of this mindset advancement and me getting out of my comfort zone and me speaking and me connecting with you and doing interviews. This is all outside of my comfort zone. For the audience that is watching this, you guys might look at it like, yeah, he looks comfortable and he looks like this is what he does. But I'm a very introverted, like, to myself person. I was never the type to get on camera and talk. I would have like personal, intimate conversations with people, and that's where my comfort level was. I always had value, and I always gave people value on a one-on-one level, on a very personal, intimate level, but not on Instagram Live, not on YouTube. My mentor Rhonda forced me to make a YouTube, and then she forced me to post 3 or 5 videos a week, and I'm like, what? Like, making a YouTube is one challenge, making a video is another challenge, then 3 to 5. And so she just pushed me for greatness. And that's how we came up with it's deeper than Forex, because really Forex is just an outlet that we're connecting with people on, and it's a vehicle for us to make money. But the bonds that we're building and the networks that we're building and the self-development is way deeper than Forex, because it's us literally leveling up, and we're just using the Forex platform as an opportunity to do so. So it's way deeper than Forex. This whole organization, this whole movement, me and you connecting, I would have never met you if it wasn't for this Forex movement. And
Right.
You have so much value to bring to the table, so much for me to learn about. And I have so much value to bring to your table. And this Forex wave, even if we stop trading tomorrow, guess what? We still on a wave together. So it's way deeper than Forex. This Forex opportunity connected us, but we have greater things on the horizon now that we're connected.
And I really like what you said about the network. It truly is family vibes from my experience in joining iMarkets Live and Money Moves Only. Like, truly, it feels like a whole national and international movement for me towards freedom and liberation. As you know, like, that is my thing. Like, the freedom, the freedom, everything, the freedom movements, the justice movements, like, that's really what that's one of my core values. And I'm finding that through network marketing in this particular platform, I'm able to connect with people with these shared values on such a large exponential scale. And we are able to build and empower each other on a tangible, a practical, and a spiritual level. And it's something unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And I'm telling you, I have made leaps and bounds in my own development. I already came with a lot of value, but just in the month and a half, 2 months I've been with iMarkets Live, even my family, my friends, they're like, "Oh, I see you, sis. Like, what do you, what you got going on? I see you doing your thing. You're amplifying yourself." And like, that is because of this network. So not only are we network marketing to the outer, the network marketing is also something that, benefits the inner, right? So I want to go back to one thing that you said. You mentioned that you were uncomfortable with, or it was new to post on Instagram, to do Instagram lives, to do YouTube videos, that Rhonda challenged you to do, several a week. And I'm so curious about that, the relationship of social media with modern day network marketing. Like we said in our last episode, a lot of people, when they think of network marketing or sales, they think about the person going door to door and selling. But nowadays, this is pandemic time. This is 2020 fourth quarter, and most of us are staying at home. A lot of us are staying at home. We're not going door to door. We're using our devices to tap into a global network through the virtual realm. So can you talk about the use or the role of social media in network marketing today?
Social media is literally, it could be a ticket. I look at social media as a free website. It's a free website on a platform that you don't have to promote. So a lot of people get into social media and they want to post pictures of themselves and get popular just for self gratification, for ego, for confidence, for attention, and all that is cool. That's the original purpose for social media. But then you have some next level people like me and you that's like, okay, how can I make money from this platform? How can I advance myself from this platform? So I'm personally using this platform to advance myself, advance my pockets, and advance who I am as a person and to network. The door-to-door days is over, partly because it's outdated, and also partly because of coronavirus and different things that we have going on. So as far as just being a pioneer, when we are pioneers, we are the first to do things. And we're actually not even the first to take advantage of social media. I'll tell you who the pioneers is. The pioneers is the Kardashians. I feel like the card.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Kardashians set the standard on how to manipulate social media to their favor,
Mm-hmm.
and they built billions from it. And then Kanye did the same, and then they got married. You know what I'm saying? I bet you social media marketing and promotion was a big part of their conversations in their relationship and in their marriage,
Mm.
because both of them knew how to manipulate social media. Kanye knew how to go on his rants and go on his tweet rants and get traffic and turn that traffic into dollar signs.
Right.
And Kim and her whole family are master manipulators of social media. So we're just in an era where this is the new platform and we have to advance with technology. Technology is advancing. We have to advance. The door-to-door days is over, and the new way to connect with people all across the world is social media. So it's our job as network marketers to do what they do and learn what they learn and manipulate the market as well. Because at the end of the day, it is a free website, and it's a website that's giving us access to people all across the world. Like I said, I connected with you via this outlet and social media. I connected through Amina, Wise Royalty on Instagram, people that I probably would have never met in my life. It's literally the beautiful part and the tragic part about social media is bringing us together and disconnecting us all at the same time.
Mm.
But how I'm flipping the script is I'm actually using it to connect with people online for sure, and then I'm gonna connect with people in person. Unfortunately, some people get stuck online. I don't want you guys to do that. Don't get stuck online, because that's when technology can be damaging. And then it's like you just this internet personality and you don't have people connections anymore, or the ability to communicate with people in real life because you're so internet based. So I advise anybody who's watching this to definitely utilize both. Connect on social media, put yourself out there, and and make yourself vulnerable to learn about new things and new people and new experiences, and then force yourself to actually connect with those people in real life. But from a network marketing perspective, if you learn how to manipulate this social media stuff, you can make millions. There's been more millionaires within the last year online than ever before in history.
Wow.
Ever before in history, people are literally hitting the jackpot from going viral from tapping into a
True.
certain niche, from networking, from having a celebrity just repost them, and now they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Going viral is the new hitting the lottery.
True.
Literally, literally.
Literally.
This is how you hit the lottery, and you put your ticket in by making posts. Every post you make is your ticket for the lottery. You know,
So
so
true. That's an
uh,
entry.
man, for real. So we are, just the new age revolutionary entrepreneurs that are taking full advantage of this opportunity, because it is an opportunity of a lifetime, really.
It's interesting because I really started to engage and utilize social media as a money making platform once I joined Money Moves Only and I Am Academy. Before, it was just like a kind of general, I would connect with other people who were using it for those reasons, for entrepreneurship reasons, to tap into their knowledge. Now I'm using it to hone in into my brand and also offer the value that I have. So I've definitely experienced in real time the power that social media can have in allowing us to leverage our skills in and expand them in our community in a much larger way than what we would have been able to do if we were just solely doing in person. And I'm curious, I'd like to end with asking you, what would you say to the person who, prefers the in-person interaction, who, is not really interested in engaging online or through social media, who's really frustrated and really challenged by where we're at as a society because of the pandemic, because of everything moving online. And not only that, in a larger scale, we have this wave of technology where so many, in-person interactions are becoming obsolete. So, and that can be uncomfortable for those of us who value that type of connection. So I'm curious what you would say to people who are actually like maybe fearful or resistant to tapping into the online interactions.
So keep it real with y'all. Being fearful and resistant is not in your best interest. Technology is moving faster than ever before, so we gotta keep up. Like, what happened to the cassette player? It's obsolete.
It's
We have a
obsolete.
small niche people who enjoy listening to cassettes and enjoy the nostalgia of that experience, and that's cool. But that's a very small niche of people. There's no cassette companies making millions of dollars. It's obsolete. What happened to CDs? CDs was lit at one point in life. CDs and DVDs. I remember at one point Blu-ray was like the shit. Like, oh shit,
What
high
happened to
definition.
Blu-ray? I forgot about Blu-ray.
Like high definition Blu-ray
High
players.
definition
Woo!
Blu-ray. We were like, what?
We are in the future, guys. What happened to that shit? Hey, that shit is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Gone. What? I haven't
Hey,
thought about Blu-ray in so long.
hey, then we had MP3 players. Everybody
Right?
had the iPods. You know what I'm saying? You could get 300 songs on this little device. You can get a gig. Ooh, a
Keep
gig
it
of
in your
music.
pocket.
It's lit. What happened to that shit? Gone. You know what I'm saying? Then the iPhone, whatever the first iPhone came out, then 6, then 7, then 8. You know what I'm saying? And now we, moving into different technologies. At the end of the day, if you don't advance with the technology, you're gonna become obsolete. And
Mm,
somebody's gonna take your resources. So you can be stubborn if you want to, or you can level up in advance. But if you become stubborn, that's cool, because there's some young-minded person that's gonna go and get your resources, and then at the end of the day you're going to work for them because you didn't advance.
mm,
So if you advance, you will be ahead of the game and in the loop and in the know with the updated ways to making money. Even crypto, you can be against crypto and you can think it is not real or it's a scam or it's not going to be a part of what's happening, but you will be left behind, unfortunately, and you're going to end up working for somebody else, and guess what, they're going to pay your ass in crypto.
right.
And then you're gonna be like, oh damn, this crypto shit real now. Now that my paycheck is in crypto, or you know what I'm saying, or I need a crypto wallet to receive a payment from something. So y'all better get with the times. Like, technology is moving faster than ever, and it's catered to the young people. So I'm
Mm,
34, so I'm on that cusp of keeping up with the technology and also being like, damn, this shit moving too fast. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's my job to keep up and catch up because these young people are being born into this technology. So in a minute, the 17-year-old is going to be our boss and our leader because they so
Yeah.
tapped into the technology, and we still going to be on some old school typewriter cassette player shit, and we gonna be outdated.
Yeah.
So y'all better get with the times or get left behind.
And I love, you know, mad respect to those who are using the what is it called? The analog, right? Like that, like JMO said, that is a niche and it's beautiful. It's an art form. And there's got to be this balance, right? Because this is like a harsh reality. Like even hearing you say it, I'm like, you know, like, okay. So what it reminds me of a quote, reminds me of something Bob Proctor, a mentor of ours, said in, you know, one of the ways that he continues to be successful, he's been able to maintain his wealth is continuing to evolve and continuing to adapt, right? And so, you know, I personally see the older generation, the generations above me, I'm able to witness in real time the obsoleteness happening, because there are folks who aren't interested in learning, you know, learning new things. And so it's a lesson for me as a millennial to, you know, to recognize I need to never get to that place where I'm done learning and where I'm just like set. And for anybody watching this, like learning, adapting, renewing, reinventing yourself is a lifelong process. And it's got to be fun. We got to make sure that we add pleasure into this process. We don't want it to be something that feels like a chore, like we have to do or whatever. Like, you know, reinventing ourselves, you know, discovering ourselves, unfolding, like I wish that to be a fun process for anyone and everyone who taps into this video. For more on the soul of network marketing, tune into episode 3 coming up next. Thanks for tuning in.